I want to be with you forever. How about you, John?
Me too. I knew you would say that.
Are you thinking about someone in the past? Another woman?
Huh? No. I'm just saying we are meant to be together. Though we haven't gotten a marriage certificate yet.
So, are you going to be home pretty late?
Well, I'll be home as soon as I can. I can't wait to see you, Olivia.
Nice to text you for the first time. Do you want to know the secret of your husband, John? Oh, by the way, I'm his ex-wife, Kristen. What? What kind of secret does he have? Oh no! I can feel your anger through the text. You're scary. I guess that's why he came back to me. I'm sorry, but if his ex-wife contacted me and asked me if I wanted to know his secret, it's normal to get angry, don't you think? Get angry? It's a little late for that. What do you mean? Or, in the first place, how did you know my contact information? I don't know you, do I? I'm sure you can figure it out, but if you must know, I borrowed John's phone for a little bit. Huh? He's such a manly guy, but he was sleeping like a baby. He looks so cute. He used to be like this too, and he hasn't changed even after he got a little older. Sleeping face. Are you saying you're seeing him? I heard he doesn't see you anymore, and he doesn't have your contact information. Oh, so he lied to you, you poor girl. Well, he didn't know until recently after we got divorced. Remember the reunion about 6 months ago? That's when John and I exchanged our contact information again. And then, after that, well, you know. At the reunion? What do you mean by, He didn't come home until late that day, did he? He was saying that you are smart, but I guess it was just superficial. I heard that his ex-wife was a high school classmate, and you met him at the reunion? That's unlikely. So, what can I do for you? Huh? The fact that you contacted me and not John tells me that you have something to say to me, right? I don't like the way you're talking. I heard the reason why you and John got divorced, and I can't help but to be suspicious here. Well, okay. It's nothing really, but there's something I have to tell you. I feel sorry for you, but I just have to say. Enough with the chatting. What is it? Don't be hasty. I'm just trying to make it sound easy for you. Well, if you insist, I'll make it clear and concise right now. I got back together with John and got pregnant. Huh? What? Oh dear, I hope I didn't shock you or anything. That's why I was trying to make it sound easy for you. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. It's just not possible. What? I think you should check your schedule for the past 6 months. What I remember and what you're telling me don't match. I was wondering what you were going to say. But I don't have to check my schedule. John and I actually see each other frequently. Frequently? That's right. He's not going to tell you that he's going to meet his ex-wife, you know. Of course he was trying to hide it from you. Well, that may be true, but... Hey, do you go to a fancy cafe? He wouldn't take me there before because he didn't really like it. But now, He's taking me to such cafes and other various places as well. Various places? You went to more places than just dinner? That's right. He drove us to the beach and we went bowling the other day. He was so cute when he got so serious. He's been driving lately. When you say beach, you mean about 4 months ago when it was really hot? Yes, that's right. I used to think he was a boring husband who never entertained me. But apparently, he finally realized how much I mean to him and that he can't let go of me. After what you did? Anyway, he wants to get back together with me, and I'm pregnant with his baby. This is an undeniable fact. A proof of love between me and John. Oh. What? Sorry, it's time for me to go grocery shopping, so I'll talk to you soon. Huh? What's that stupid reason? You just can't keep this conversation because you're too shocked, right? Can you please stop acting like a stupid person? And what's more? Going grocery shopping is a lame excuse, you know that? Hey! Hey, John. Is it lunchtime now? Can I talk to you about something? I could talk to you when you get home, but I thought it'd be better to let you know sooner rather than later.
I just finished eating pizza for lunch. It's so delicious I could eat it all up. I can't call you because I'm at the office, but I can talk on WhatsApp. What's the emergency?
It's not an emergency, but I think you might be in danger. You should watch your back.
What are you talking about?
Kristen texted me just now.
Huh? She did?
Yup. 5 years ago, she cheated on you with 3 guys at the same time, and you divorced her, right?
Not only did she cheat on me, but she spent all of my money. But how does she know your contact information? I mean, it's not like someone is impersonating her or anything, right?
I don't know. I have never even met her before.
That's right. Then how did she know?
That's the thing. It's a strange story. She got it after the reunion 6 months ago.
At the reunion?
Yeah. She said she got it while you two were spending a night together, and she looked at your phone while you were sleeping.
Wow, that's a bad fantasy.
I know, right? There's no way she could meet you at the reunion.
That's right. Because I couldn't go to the reunion.
Right, I know that. I'm scared that she might be crazy or delusional. And where did she get my contact information?
I don't have any friends from the class who are also a friend with her.
Right? It's really strange.
Unless I was at different places at the same time.
Oh.
I'm just kidding, you know. Anyway, can you show me the text from her when I get home? I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Be careful on your way home. I felt I owed you an apology, so I thought I'd text you again. You're younger than me, right? But just because I look younger and prettier than you are, you couldn't accept the fact that John went back to me, right? You were too shocked to accept the reality, weren't you? You didn't reply, so I guess it must have hit you pretty hard. As an older woman, I should have been more considerate. No, I'm not shocked. Oh, you're still trying to be tough? The sooner you accept the reality, the better off you'll be. I'm sure you're going through a lot, but you still don't have kids. I'm sure there are a lot of things going on with you, but we are back together as we were meant to be. And we're having a baby. That must have been unbearable for you, right? I know it must be frustrating, but I won because I got a baby. You didn't answer the phone the other day because you were crying, right? I feel sorry for you, but for the sake of our child, get the hell out of our life. You know what? You're texting so fast, I can't keep up with you. John and we're not getting a divorce, okay? Huh? Oh, okay. You can't accept the reality, right? I understand how you feel, but it's all too late now. I've told you many times that we're going to have a baby, and he will be mine once again. Of course, I'm going to get his $5 million and his big mansion because they're going to be mine as well. $5 million and a big mansion. You reply with such a dumb reply again. I'm a pregnant woman, so please try not to irritate me. Can't you make it more obvious that you're frustrated? No, there's nothing to be frustrated about. Oh, come on. You're really pissing me off. Don't just act stupid and divorce him already. Oh. What? I have to go to a supermarket, so if you'll excuse me. Huh? What the hell is wrong with you?
I get it. I finally understand what's going on. You know, that was almost exactly what I thought it was going to be. He's really good at what he does. I even got a good picture of him.
I knew it, but how did you know he'd see her today?
She said she met me at the reunion, right? She's a big fan of anniversaries, so we used to go have dinner on almost every single anniversary.
What? So today is the anniversary?
Yes, it is. It's the day of the reunion.
But it seems like there's an anniversary every month. Tough guy.
He was coming out of his house and I followed him, and he went straight to see her. I think that's the apartment where Kristen now lives, and he went into that apartment.
I see.
Olivia, I'm sorry about everything.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't believe that my relationship with my ex-wife, which I thought was over, has unexpectedly turned into this. I'm sorry because it had nothing to do with you.
I'm fine.
I mean, she texted you the other day, right? A very long one.
Yeah, but I'm actually okay. I know that even if she keeps texting me like this, things are not going to be like what she says. It's almost like I'm reading a novel or something. I actually feel sorry for her.
She might have gone insane.
Besides, I think she's the one who is in trouble. Let's just get rid of her out of our life.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, what were you doing yesterday? I don't have to tell you. We're not friends, you know. Okay, so we're not friends. But that's why I'm texting you. I was happy just to stay home yesterday. John suggested we go to a nice restaurant. That's great. Don't just say something random. It's frustrating. By the way, how did he pay the bill? I'm the one who's in charge of our finances. Well, he told me to pay for it now because after we get married, his money is mine anyway. So I paid for it. Oh, you paid with your own money? What's with that tone? You're driving me crazy. Really? I'm starting to have a little fun. What's the matter with you? I'm having a baby. You need to get a divorce soon. I want things to be normal when I have a baby. Normal? You do realize that your behavior is not normal, right? I didn't expect to hear that from you. What is it with you? You're always saying something random. I was feeling sorry for you and tried to be nice to you. And you just keep talking nonsense. I'm not talking nonsense. I'm sure John is tired of that kind of thing. Every time I see him, he tells me about what a lousy wife you are. I really feel sorry for him. He seems to like that cheerful side of me. All right, whatever. Good luck with your fantasy. I won't go easy on you anymore, so be prepared. Yes, I'll be ready. I'm so angry now. I have been waiting for John to bring me the marriage certificate. But I have to get rid of you first, don't I? Can't you just get out of our life? But I haven't heard from him about a divorce yet. What? Not even once? Nope. You're lying because you just don't want to get divorced yet. I want my husband and his $1 million back. You don't stand a chance now that I have his child. No, that's not it. When you say $1 million, you mean debt, right? Huh? I don't even know what that means. Okay, I get it. You need time to prepare yourself, right? Let's set the final date right here, right now. You sound like the last day of a super sale. I told you we have no reason to get divorced. Don't you ever get it? I'm carrying his child in my belly. You met him at the class reunion 6 months ago, right? Huh? Yes, that's right. I told you the other day. Do you want to hear the details of that sweet night? Are you crazy? No, I'm not. He was in the hospital at that time. Huh? Hospital? He was planning to go to the reunion. But 2 days before that, he had an accident and broke his leg. So he had to cancel the reunion. What's that? What the hell do you think you're doing? Telling weird lies again. And what's more, the way you're talking is disgusting. I met John at the reunion. What makes you think I'm going to believe your lie about not attending? The person you think is John is not John. It's his twin brother. Huh? Twin? Do you really think I would believe that? I feel bad for you, but it's true. John himself only heard about it from his parents just a year ago. I can't blame you for not knowing. What? The person named David, who was supposed to be John's cousin, was actually his twin brother. John and David's biological parents were unable to raise them. So his uncle and aunt took David and raised him as their son. What? No way! You're not telling me that David was the one who came to the reunion, are you? That's correct. Wait a minute! Why David came to the reunion and not John? David didn't go to the same high school as I did, right? He was faking it. Huh? David is the type of guy who does stupid things. He hates John because John graduated from college and got a job at a major company, and David couldn't even go to college. And he hasn't worked since he was fired last year for causing problems at work. I guess he had too much time on his hands. So while John was sleeping in the hospital, he took his phone and pretended to be John. He decided to pretend to be John and attend the reunion. And he saw you there, who kept trying to get back together with him and asking him to go to our hotel. What? He wanted to cause a lot of trouble for John, so he decided to have a relationship with you. You exchanged the contact information on David's phone. And you got my contact information as well. David himself confessed to me that this is how it happened. What the hell is that? Well, I understand your anger. David said he had fun while he was fooling around with you. He was hoping for John to get in trouble, or I'd get mad and we get divorced. That's what he said. He said he couldn't stand for only John to have a happy life, and not him. I'm the one who won't forgive him. I can't believe he would do such a terrible thing. You tried to take things from people. That's why this whole thing happened. Wait, I just remember. He said the condition for getting back together was to never talk about the past. Oh, that? Because if you talk about the past, there's a good chance that he will be exposed. That's a strange condition to begin with, isn't it? Then what I'm carrying is David's child, right? No way! But if they're twins, John's money can also be David's, right? Then, after all, there must be a chance to get that money and that huge mansion. Are you out of your mind? I think you're being delusional now. The idea of getting John's money through his twin brother doesn't make any sense. And there's no money or mansion anyway. Huh? I heard that there was some relatives who were trying to take his money as well. So John decided to do something before it gets worse. What? He decided to donate money and sell the mansion. What? And the mansion has already sold. He said he didn't want anything that would bring troubles to him. All these procedures were completed last year. So now, John is working and earning ordinary income with no plans to buy a mansion. And this would be the same even David is his twin brother. And besides, just because David is John's twin brother, he's not going to get John's money or anything, you know? That's... I have even more unfortunate news for you. What? What more is there? I heard that David has a huge debt. Debt? I don't know the details, but he had to pay a lot of money for something he did before. And it's a debt from that time or something. Wait, you're kidding, right? I was also relying on John's money. And I also borrowed $60,000. Huh? It cost me money to go on a date with John, or David. And now I'm carrying the child of a man with debt. What's this? Oh no. Why is this happening? It's understandable that you're confused. So please don't contact me again. Don't be so cold. No. Don't bring me or John into this anymore. What? John doesn't want anything to do with you either. It's none of our business anymore. I'm leaving now. Wait a minute! No! Help me!
Are you done?
I'm done. She was shocked.
Well, I guess she deserves it. She was trying to take me away from you and even got pregnant. And now she's in trouble.
You know, I felt a little sorry for her.
You're so kind. As for me, it's sad that she can't tell which is which, me or David. To Kristen, she saw nothing in me but money. I'm sure she never looked at me as a man.
You know what? I can easily tell which is which. So cheer up.
That's right. I'm more interested in restoring our peaceful life. I'm gonna go settle things now, too.
Me too. I'll make your favorite dish and wait for you.
Sounds great.
John went to see David's adoptive parents after that, which is his uncle and aunt. John once talked to David on the phone in advance to meet and talk about what to do in the future. Apparently, he was living on the run from his debt and couldn't see him for a while. We managed to catch him with the help of his adoptive parents. He was then forced to work under his adoptive parents' supervision. I was told that as long as he lives, he is going to keep working to pay off his debt. He says he is now living in hell. As for Kristen, her parents broke off the relationship with her after she told them what had happened. Although she's staying with her parents until the baby is born. After that, she's supposed to leave immediately. Therefore, she concluded that she could not raise a child. I am relieved to hear that the child will be adopted by a sensible couple. At the very least, I hope the child will grow up happily. The two of them have fallen into an unexpected hell due to a variety of reasons. John and I are now living happily and trying to have a normal life.